Hey collective, welcome to angel number 315. We live in the chariot, still here, still back. We ain't never left. All right, there's somebody in the energy, and this person been in the energy, right? This is somebody who you could have deeply cared about. You just really didn't want to even take it there with this person. But the only problem is, collective, this person had already took you there. They took you there. You know how people say, do you want the smoke? Or people say they don't want the smoke. This person didn't deny no smoke at all. Matter of fact, they went straight to the fire when it came to you, straight up. And whoever this person is, they're broke ass. All right, they love wasting your time. That is until they time get wasted. Now it's a problem because people like playing on your top, like you just don't know anything, like, oh, you're just so stupid, just so this, you're that, not knowing that you're actually going through something in life, and that's the reason why you're more reserved, more held back. You know what I'm saying? That's your energy anyway. Whoever I'm talking to, you're more of the laid back kind of person, more reserved, more restrained about yourself. You know how to govern and dictate your own self. You don't need no assistance with that, right? You could have had lots of jobs where you were more so in a leadership kind of position. You take charge and things like that. Well, this is the type of person who get fired from all of their jobs, steal from all of their jobs. They gotta be told what to do, all of those types of things. And there's nothing wrong with being told what to do, because most people that work 9 to 5s, they do have superiors, leaders, team leaders, supervisors, managers, and so forth and so on. But this is somebody that's been competing with you, trying to waste your time. How does that sound? Trying to waste somebody's time who already got it, right? You already got time. This person don't have time. This is somebody who's carless. It look like careless. It could go either way, because that's basically what it is. You know, take the energy as it resonates. This is somebody who possibly doesn't have a car, had a repossession, having car issues, or this is just somebody who's not authorized spiritually to be moving and traveling around different places, but this person does. This is definitely a girl, because it says girl fight. They always want to start some sort of argument with you, a physical fight, at war, competing. And it's all because of the D. Somebody has love on the brain, and it's just really like a weird kind of situation, because who I'm talking to, you could actually be this person's older sister, younger sister. This could even be your daughter. Okay. Ew. Like, what the fuck? Maybe when you started out on your journey, you noticed that this person wanted to compete with you, right? But the way you move so swift, and it's effortlessly. You don't even have to try hard. You definitely dodging a bullet in this situation, or you have dodged a bullet. This person, they constantly keep looking you up, all right? They also have these karmic friends that's working with them. This person could also be a karmic friend. Somebody could have thought this person was a karmic friend of yours until they found out that this is who this person really is to you, right? And it says romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. Let's tap into it, because there's a reason why this energy is in your energy, and it has been in your energy. And I'm just honestly, I'm sick and tired of the shit. If they would have caught us back in the day, collective, right? They would have caught us on that one day where we would have really beat the shit out of their ass and just got with they stupid ass motherfucking ass, right? All that, it would have went down. Head in the concrete, face in the concrete, you know what I'm saying? Steel toe boots to motherfucking heads, feet on necks, elbows, knees, all that shit. Kicks, all that. They would have got it all. You would have possibly been in jail because of that. Or if this is something that you're thinking about, you might want to rethink that, because this person ain't even worth 2 motherfucking pennies to rub together. So you definitely don't want to get into it with this person. The position I'm in right now, where I don't have really too much of nothing, I still feel like I got everything to lose, and I still wouldn't touch this lazy, bum, dusty, scrubby, pigeon ass bitch or motherfucker. So Let's just go ahead and get into the energy so we can see exactly what's going on in the situation, because we want to know what this romantic love affair is. So apparently there's some sort of false document that has been established, false statements. This could just be information as well, or agreements. What I'm hearing is that this person does not have any loyalty at all. This person was supposed to have been like, and just by default, you know what I'm saying? Just because, let's say this is like a son or a daughter. Typically, you would want your kids to be like, and it's anybody. It could be a sister, a brother, a cousin, a nephew, a niece, a friend. You would want this person, or you would expect this person to ride for you. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily saying that you're gonna just be riding and dying and shit like that and you expecting a motherfucker to still be by your side. No, you know them kids of yours that they wasn't, you knew their loyalty wasn't there all along, right? You got those kids, and then you got the ones where you know that they just love you they just love you down. And then there's a difference if you have friends or siblings. It's all the same, you can tell, but then there's other times where you can't tell as well. It's not so evident. But let's get the energy out here. You would just expect for a person to be different, not really taking a side of a complete stranger versus somebody who you grew up with, who you know really well, and who possibly takes care of you and provides everything that there is for you, right? Why would I go against that? Make sure y'all hit the like button, all right? Comment if you would like to, subscribe. All right, so we got commitment out here. This is the first card that we're gonna tap into, so we're gonna get into it. So in this situation, I could be talking to a main female. You possibly were in a courtship with somebody who appeared to be a wealthy male, but they're not. Somebody lost some sudden wealth of a gift, which could be a house. All right, there was some changes that was made when it comes to whoever this main male is that got out of prison. Somebody did receive a message of concern though from some sort of official person. They either told them to not go on a journey, or that they're not going on a journey, or they just chose to not go on a journey. Someone didn't consider a privileged lady in their distant horizon, so in their future. They was trying to come out of despair when it comes to a community. They had put in some hard work at whatever kind of job this was to receive some sort of unexpected income to get themselves out of poverty, right? And then so we got courthouse and pathway. So what I'm seeing is with this courthouse, I'm seeing somebody getting married at the courthouse. And this could be what this romantic love affair is. Secret fix and secret lover. Sex fix and secret lover. All right. So what I'm getting also is that these two people could be people that you actually know. All right. And you know, people you know, it could be somebody that's obviously close to you. You know what I'm saying? So it would be like a family member and a friend. And the collective of people that I'm talking to, whatever this situation is, this possibly could have been something that happened to you on a consistent basis, and you're wondering, why is it that I keep going through these same lessons? Well, that is because you have to go through the same lessons in order to get the lesson out of it. But what is commitment here? So you could have had a commitment with somebody, or somebody could have committed to somebody else while they were talking to you. Somebody could have been committed when they were talking to you. What I'm hearing is that for some people, somebody was actually married. For some other people, this person wasn't actually married, but they was in a long-term commitment situation. What I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a masculine that could have taken a risk by committing to whoever this Queen of Cups is that's in the reverse. All right, it appears that somebody was believing a lie. They were trying to obtain some sort of justice. Either this Queen of Cups in reverse was trying to obtain some sort of justice with this lie, or this masculine believed a lie and now they're trying to get some sort of justice. Whoever this person is that you're in relation to, whether that be a friend or family member, this person could have been really good at convincing people, manipulating people to make them feel sorry for them. So somebody told whoever this emperor person, whether this was their father or this was an unofficial person, a man that's not their father. So this could be how this person actually obtained the position of being committed to this person, being this person's husband, wife, something like that, because they lied to this person. Whatever this was about a betrayal, or this could have been a big betrayal. They tried to do this because they wanted to, it was all a manipulation thing. They wanted to try to get to somebody before somebody else could get to that person. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody knew that a cycle was about to close out, and whoever this younger person is, they know that they don't have the focus that it takes to be able to bring justice. So they knew that they were about to be rejected and closed out of whatever this cycle is. And so this is why this person is doing this manipulation or whatever this is. So whoever this person is, this Queen of Cups that's in the reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, I'm getting a younger energy because it's very much so distorted. That means this person hasn't even mastered how to be their own sun sign. This is somebody who is just, they're past the energy of crying over spilt milk. This is somebody who's definitely taking spilt milk too far. This is the type of person who, as a baby, pour their own milk out of the bottle, right? If this is a child, this child is taking the gallon of milk, opening it up and pouring it out on the floor. Even as an adult, let's say this person is washing dishes, they're getting water and shit all over the sink, all over the floor, not cleaning it up. That's this type of person. And that's all because somebody is moving forward. All right, so somebody is mad because somebody is moving forward. So now this person is sitting in some sort of Three of Swords, heartbreak kind of energy. This person was possibly supposed to come in and express something to you, right? With this Knight of Swords here. They took forever to make a decision. In the midst of making that decision, they was doing a whole bunch of shit behind the scenes, trying to juggle some shit out, mixing energies and doing just a whole bunch of foolish things, right? They was doing this all out of greed to have you stuck. It looked like it's a masculine also behind the scenes that's responsible for all of this fighting. It's very unnecessary. Maybe because this person is in despair. Oh, and look, we got an angel right there that's watching everything, because somebody definitely thought that they was gonna have some victory, success in a situation, right? Interesting. So somebody took this risk and it ain't paying off. It don't look like it. Somebody thought that they would get married and they was gonna be set. With this Fool card that's in reverse, it speaks about diving head first into things recklessly, not even having consideration for any of the outside situation that's surrounding the actual situation. So it's very much so careless. I'm just trying to figure out what this Hermit energy is. Hold on, what's that? So what I'm hearing, because we got the Moon card here, what I'm hearing is that this person went within. Somebody was supposed to go within. Somebody didn't go within until the last minute, but they were supposed to go in so they could figure out if they should take a leap of faith or if they shouldn't. But with this Page of Wands that's being hidden here underneath the moon, it's letting me know that somebody definitely got into some shit that they was not ready for when it comes to the destruction and the downfall of this family unit. Somebody could have been saying something about you abusing kids. Somebody could have been saying something sexual about kids as well, that you was doing some stuff like that, is what I'm hearing. That's very disturbing, by the way. And I feel like anybody who makes projections like this, allegations like this, bro, you might as well go ahead and take me to court. Because you must got some sort of evidence or something like that to be just do this to the collective, period. First of all, the collective ain't even that type of people to be getting down like that. The collective is actually one of those very caring people who actually go above and beyond to take care of their kids and keep their kids out of danger. And if it wasn't for the collective, none of this shit would even be possible, because these are just groups, entities, families of people who just want to ride the wave of collective's energy in the first place. Shame on whoever the fuck said that. That's just really ridiculous. They keep trying to use some sort of child support kind of energy to keep something perpetuated. So people will go in and look into your pain, your trauma, things that you need to possibly heal from, and then they use that stuff against you. And this is what they do, these secret societies, cults, covens. They do this stuff so that they can harvest the energy of innocent children. It's given sex trafficking. And if we're gonna be completely honest, that's exactly what it is. Anytime y'all rip a child from beneath their mother's wing, a child who was not even mentally, emotionally, spiritually prepared to take on whatever tasks, sick tasks, y'all nasty ass, warped, twisted minds had planned. And I don't know who the fuck y'all parents is that raised y'all, but if I was in front of these bitches, I would slap those hoes. For real. And I go so hard for children is because I definitely have a softer spot for children and elderly people. All the rest of these motherfuckers, they could be fending for themselves. Straight up. So what else do we need to know about this commitment here? At the bottom of the deck, I see a judgment card, so some shit is definitely under judgment. You could have been telling people about your situation and motherfuckers was not believing you, and they was actually ignoring you. You could have been somebody who really needed help, and all people really wanted to do was just call you at their convenience. So you possibly could have went through some sort of ending or something like that. And I feel like whatever this ending was, it was to keep you trapped or make you feel trapped, to have you losing focus, because you closed cycles out, all because you healed. It's crazy. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, that's in reverse. This could be some sort of leader of whatever group this is. This person was completely focused on their money and that's it. But if the money was basically fucked up, the group was all fucked. This person wanted a rebirth so bad they would have did anything for it, but they was holding back. They held back on love when it came to a rebirth. They wanted these 10 cups, but there's nothing here. There's no contract or anything like that. So this person had plans on coming back in the picture and trying to resolve things, but you already know what it is. Your spirit told you to go on ahead and protect yourself. All right. So you could have been in a situation where you ignored the help that they was trying to offer you, and you just decided just to go ahead and just take the ending. I'll just go ahead and just shut this shit down. It'll leave you in your head. It'll have you in prison and you don't know which way to go from here, but at the same time, you still have everything you need. And I feel like I just said something similar to that at the beginning of this video when I said, basically, even on my worst day, a hoe couldn't disturb me, couldn't phase me. They gonna always look into your energy collective and they gonna always find out that you somewhere smiling, possibly doing a handstand or working out, okay? Because they hate to see you doing that. I know a lot of people here in the collective do stay focused and they participate in a lot of activities that keeps them focused and makes them feel good. So whatever that may be, we're gonna get into this gift energy here. So let's see what that's about. So not only did these people tear your plans apart, shut your job down, cause you to lose out on jobs, get you fired, make you lose clients and customers to the point where you had to just go ahead and wrap things up, pretty much blackballed you, is that what the term is, from the whole community. You had to find justice throughout this whole situation. So many seeds were being planted, meaning there were so many things being said about you, so many false narratives, so many attacks at that. This was on a daily basis. And I know y'all know, but this is just to confirm exactly what situation this is that I'm talking about when it comes to you. We got the Magician out here. So whoever you are, you're definitely somebody who is a pretty good manifester. I don't know what's going on with my language today. 9 of Swords in reverse. So you just been definitely trying to manifest something a lot more healthier, just letting go of stress, fear, anxiety, depression, whatever the case may be. And it appears that you've been very victorious at this, even if your goal is to have genuine love, right? Because we all know that there's always people waiting in the background hoping that they can come and sabotage some shit. This could also be a situation where you were definitely having a hard time with transitioning because you were analyzing in your head whether or not you should actually walk away from these people, because whoever these people are, when it comes to your kids, you don't ever want to have to just leave your kids out in the wild. having to fend for themselves and figure things out, especially when you already know their mental state. But if this is a situation with kids, then it's like, if a person decided to use fire on you, you didn't get no warning, you didn't even see the smoke. Well, now it's just action time, right? You just got to dive into it. And it's been really hard. You probably had some sleepless nights, possibly just, it definitely took some time, some hard work. But with hard work, dedication, commitment, you were able to heal, grow, evolve, and get through the situation. We got relationship here. There could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio man, whether this was an ex or whether this was a baby daddy or somebody like that. Whoever this person is, they could have kept lying about you, definitely holding back from you, but they didn't want you to be able to celebrate having 10 pentacles. So what they would do is they would fight with you to cause you to miss out on opportunities while you were going through your healing journey. Because they didn't want you to have the strength to move on from them. They didn't want you collaborating with nobody else or teaming up with nobody else. And we got judgment at the bottom of the deck. So judgment is definitely being called on this person because they definitely was being watched. They definitely will be feeling defeated after this. Because all them times people was playing, throwing that damn magic, thinking that they were authorized to do that shit. They did not know that God was just giving them the rope. Yep, here you go. Go ahead. Have at it. Whoever you are, you could have been enlightened that you were actually fighting the change that was necessary in order to get to the end of whatever kind of karmic cycle that this is. So you're actually in the energy that you're supposed to be in, and that's not given to whoever these people is. All right. And just surrendering, giving it up to God. And that means all of these relationships. That's what I feel like relationship is. So we got Ice Queen. Let's check that out. I don't know who this Ice Queen is, but whoever this person is, this could be you or this could be somebody else, but I feel like somebody else's energy is being projected onto you. You're supposed to be in this energy, celebration, but there's some conflict, chaos, some telepathic communication, some projections being sent towards you. And these events, these celebrations and things like that, somebody definitely doesn't want that to happen, because whoever this Page of Cups is, that's in reverse, this person is miserable. You could also be ignoring some sort of advice, or maybe you could be thinking that everything that there is to know about these people, or so you could have been in the energy of just not really paying attention to what was going on. Or maybe there is something that you're not paying attention to, and there's a need to go within to figure that out. You have to be very careful with this energy, because you have to remember that people are watching. They constantly looking you up, researching, studying you, getting info. These is people who, they know your moves. That's why they're able to know what kind of decisions that you're gonna make, or they know your patterns. It's because these was people that was close to you in the first place. But you also know them too. Clock it. So what is this that collective needs to know? What you need to know is that they're getting readings done. Like I said, looking you up to see how they can cause you to have that heartbreak energy. All right. They definitely want to cause some sort of imbalance mentally for you. This is somebody who definitely wants you to be juggling with your hearts and your mind. This could be with money, stability, and making decisions and things like that. You see this Hanged Man right here? That's that stuck energy. And this is somebody who thinks that they're getting a one-up on you. So I would definitely protect myself if I were you from whoever this person is. People are entities and things like that. So those were the messages, collective. Make sure you do what God told you to do, and I'm gonna do what God told me to do. Until next time, peace.